World War I, also known as the Great War, occurred on July 28, 1914 to November 11, 1918. It was a war involving two different unions, the Allies and Central Power. The Allies included Russia, France, British Empire, Italy, United States, Japan, Romania, Serbia, Belgium, Greece, Portugal, and Montenegro. The countries of Central Power included Germany, Austria-Hungary, Turkey, and Bulgaria. It was all started by the assassination of Archduke Francis Ferdinand of Austria and his wife on June 28, 1914. Francis Ferdinand was the nephew of Emperor of Austria, Francis Joseph, and the heir to the throne of Austria-Hungary. After the war ended, there were almost 17 million lives lost and over 100,000 American soldiers. In the end, the Allies won after almost 5 years of war.
Tension increased when there was competition and nationalism between the nations. Germany was the newest of the great powers and was growing to become an economic and military powerhouse. Britain was threatened by the economic growth, and Germany at that time thought that the other great powers didn't give enough respect, and also feared that when Russia caught up to the other industrialized nations, its huge population and vast supply of natural resources would make it an unbeatable competitor. Soon after, competition over colonies that brought France and Germany to the brink of war in Morocco. Then under France's influence, even though the diplomats kept the peace, Germany did get some territory in Central Africa. The result was that Britain and France strengthened their ties against Germany. With international tensions on the rise, the great powers began to build up their armies and navies. The fiercest competition was naval rivalry between Britain and Germany. They competed over their strength in navies at that time.
Aggressive nationalism also caused tension. Nationalism was strong in both Germany and France. Germans were proud of their empire's military power and industrial leadership. The French suffered a bitter defeat in the Franco-Prussian War in 1871 and yearned to recover the border province of Alsace and Lorraine. In Eastern Europe, Russia sponsored a powerful form of nationalism called Pan-Slavism. It held that all Slavic peoples shared a common nationality. As the largest Slavic country, Russia felt that it had a duty to lead and defend all Slavs. By 1914, it stood ready to support Serbia, which was a proud young nation that dreamed of creating a South Slav state. Two old multinational empires in particular feared rising nationalism. Austria-Hungary worried that nationalism might foster rebellion among the many minority populations within its empire. Ottoman Turkey felt threatened by nearby new nations, such as Serbia. If realized, Serbia's dream of a South Slav state could take territory away from both Austria-Hungary and Turkey. In 1912, several Balkan states attacked Turkey and succeeded in taking a large area of land away from Turkish control. The next year, the Balkan states fought among themselves over the spoils of war. These brief but bloody Balkan wars raised tensions to a fever pitch. By 1914, the Balkans were called the powder keg of Europe, a barrel of gunpowder that a tiny spark might cause to explode.
Along with the buildup of many problems between different empires, there was an immediate cause that quickly led everyone to war. Archduke Francis Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary declared that he would visit Sarajevo, or the capital of Bosnia. When Serbian nationalists heard about this visit, many were extremely angry because they felt that the Austrians were foreign oppressors. Some of the members of Unity or Deaf, which was a terrorist group, wanted to do something. Francis Ferdinand was warned of anti-Austrian unrest in Sarajevo, but decided to proceed on his trip. As a result, Gavrilo Princip, a conspirator, plotted against them, shooting into the car and killing both Ferdinand and Sophie, his wife. Even after the assassination, Francis Joseph did not want to go into war. The government in Vienna wanted to crush Serbia. In Berlin, Kaiser Wilhelm II wanted to punish Serbia, and Germany gave Austria a blank check, or a vote of support. Austria then gave Serbia an ultimatum, or a set of demands that Serbia must follow. Serbia had to end all anti-Austrian agitation and punish all officials involved in the murder. Austria had to be allowed to join the investigation. Serbia agreed to most of the terms, but since they did not agree to all of them, Austria decided to declare war on July 28, 1914.